Welcome back to another fishing adventure. Today I've headed to Cannon Creek. Yeah, Cannon Creek guy returns home for once. I've not been up here to Cannon Creek since back in spring, like post-spawn. So yeah, it's definitely been a minute since we've been up here. And well, you can see back here in the back of the truck, we don't have a kayak. We're going bank fishing today, and hopefully catch, I don't know, just anything. I ain't really bass fishing particularly. I bring my ultralight gear with me today, so it's gonna be fun. I got a, what do you call it, a medium light or ultralight rod, whatever it's called. It's got like, it's either 3 pound or 4 pound Mr. Crappie line on it. Then I got one of them cool little Zepco crappie fighter rods, and I think it might have maybe 6 pound fluoro on it. I believe it's 6 pounds. And I actually didn't bring no bass gear whatsoever with me today. I brought straight just like crappie panfish gear, because I actually want to get up here and maybe catch some bluegill or crappies off the bank. I know a few good spots that I fished kind of back in this time last year up here bank fishing, and I caught some pretty decent sized crappie up here. So hell, who knows, we might even catch a few trout. So if I catch a few trout, I might keep a few. I don't know yet. I've never really kept any trout yet. Like, I've caught them before, but I've just always just threw them back because it ain't never been nothing I've really been interested in keeping. So we're almost up there. Unfortunately, time is against us because it is like probably 4:30 or a little past 4:30. Unfortunately, I had to work today, and I've only been off work maybe 30 minutes. And the bad part is, it's new time change and time of year. It gets dark at around 5:30, I don't know, almost 6. So yeah, needless to say, I've had to pedal to the metal the whole way since I left work. Or I stopped by the house and picked up some crap. But enough of that real stuff. Let's get on up here, and hopefully there ain't a lot of people up here, which they never really is this time of year. Hopefully get up here and find us a good little spot to maybe get on some good little fish. So, well guys, we're here. I told you we're literally about here. I love this lake. I will always, I don't know, there's just something about Cannon Creek. I know there's big bass in it somewhere, and I will. If anybody finds them one day, it's gonna be this guy. I already see some busting in over against the bank. That's a good sign. Good deal. Well, let's get out, get rigged up, and find us a good spot to get on. First cast, guys. Throwing a little bitty crank plug. I'm gonna throw it right over here, because I just heard I just literally watched one bust right there. I don't know what it was, but I just heard one bust. I'm hoping I didn't mess up by just bringing my bluegill crappie gear. Hopefully I won't need any of my bass gear. Like a bigger crank plug or something, you know. I guess we'll see. I don't know what that was that busted there though, but it was something that sounded good anyways. The only thing I hate about throwing a crank, you get them leaves. See if I can get that more where it was at. There we go. Like I said, I'm gonna start out with this little plug, see what happens. Nothing wants to hit it, then I might throw a rooster tail or a beetle spin. Whoa, I need to set that drag. I think I'm snagged though. Nope, that's a fish, guys, I believe. I don't know what that is, honestly. No, that's a snag. When it hit like a fish, I thought. There we go. Good thing it wasn't a fish. It would have stripped my drag just now. That was horrible. You guys can tell I'm used to only throwing actual heavy lures. This water's super clear up here, so I don't know if this plug is a good idea right now or not. If I could get a little more wind, it would be. So, I mean, it's definitely the right time of year to be cranking. Only thing I'm thinking is maybe if there's some trout right here, they might hit this plug. Well, guys, I got my little Bobby Garland like a jig out there on a bobber. As soon as I threw it out there, the wind picked up. I mean, I can see it, but that wind is really packing it off on me. It's kind of hard to work at from the bank. Thinking about taking that crank off and putting one of them little grubs on it. I got some little green pumpkin ones I think would do amazing right now. I'm hoping something hits this little jig. It's got another hit, guys. Whatever that was, I mean, hit it. I don't think he's on there. No. Something knocked the crap out of it right there. As soon as it hit the water and I started reeling, I mean, hit it. That's why I like using this ultralight gear. It is so fun to fish with it. Let's cast back over, see if whatever it was might want it again. I'm actually gonna loosen my drag up just a little bit. That way, it might make that fight a little funner. We'll see. That was honestly probably another little trout. This lake's great this time of year for trout fishing. You come up here with your can of corn and a nice little ultralight, you have fun afternoon. It's also known for some good catfish. I mean, my dad used to come back here back in the day and I mean, wear the catfish out. There we go, guys. There's a trout. I think. Oh, this one's fighting good. Look at that rod bend over there. Nope, that's a trout. Thought we had a bass. They're good. Oh, that's a rainbow trout. Hang on there, buddy. Let me get you up here. There we go. I got this one hooked in the... Oh, this one came off. Come here. That's a good little trout there. Pretty little rainbow trout. Let me get my pliers out that way. Actually, he didn't come off. He broke my line. That's funny. I hooked him in the gills, look like it. Let's see. That's a pretty little trout. I'm gonna wash him off real quick and then get a good picture of him. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's 2 for 2 on the, yeah. There you guys have it. Pretty little Cannon Creek trout. These are beautiful fish. From what I heard, they taste good. I've never ate trout. Unfortunately, I don't have a trout stamp, or you would see me tossing these guys in my bucket. There he goes. It's gonna turn out to be a fun afternoon, I believe. I believe we gotta retie though. No? Okay, we're good. We're still in action. I thought he broke it off because he had that line on him. I hooked him in the gills, look like it. That was weird. They must be the way they're swiping at it. Or something, I don't know. We'll see. I wouldn't mind. All right, guys. We're back. We cut that little crank plug off. I was tied on a little 1-inch green pumpkin grub. And I'm just gonna reel it through there, see if anything's hungry. Hopefully, because we probably only got maybe 30 more minutes of light. I'm looking more down there in that corner, and I'm just seeing 2 fish blow up. That little grub looks good. If I can just get something to on it. They definitely up here chasing bait. Something is. Like I said, I don't know if it's a little bass or what. Because I've seen a bass so far. A little spot. There we go, guys. First fish. What do we get? Oh, that feels amazing on this ultra lot. Little brown trout. Look here. We got a little trout, guys. That's a pretty little trout, too. Nice. Huh. I got him hooked weird. See if I can get my pliers in his mouth. Because I know I ain't sticking my fingers in there. I'm sorry, little guy. Just hang on, hang on. I got him hooked on the outside. There you guys have it. Nice little trout. Let me get a picture of him real quick on my phone here. He's pretty. There we go. Well, I wasn't wrong, guys, on the changing it. We got a nice little trout. Let's go ahead and release him. Hopefully he lives. Trout, or there's something. You gotta handle trout with care, from what I've been told. I'm not really a trout fisherman, but from what I've always seen people tell me, to handle them with care. So I'm gonna put these pliers right here in my pocket. That way they'll be on hand. We ain't gotta rip the backpack off again. So yeah, there's one for the green pumpkin grub. Yeah, we just had one blow up right beside where my bobber is. I don't know if they're gonna want this jig or just what. They definitely on the little curly tail grub bite, which that's fine with me. But I wouldn't mind catching one on this little jig though. Would be kind of fun. Maybe I need to pop it more. Maybe that orange bobber's throwing it off. I'm not really for sure. Let's just go ahead and reel that in. I don't think I'm gonna have much luck on that little guy right now. Now maybe if I was out on a kayak and using my graph, I could probably find some crappie and use it. So, GoPro. Was that a fish? Guys, I think I might have had one on the Ned rig there. I'm not for sure. Felt like it. I'll make a couple more casts and I believe it's too dark. I'm gonna cast that Ned out, way out there in the deeper part. I'm just gonna lay it down. I'm just gonna let it sink to the bottom. It is pretty deep right there. And I'm gonna throw this grub around for a few more minutes while I'm letting that Ned get down there and marinate. And after I throw this for a few minutes, I'm gonna pick that Ned back up and work it and then probably head out. It's starting to get pretty late. We got a full moon, looks like it, from what I can see through the trees back there behind me. If there's any other situation, say like summertime, being a full moon like that, be a good night to do some night fishing. That's one thing I can't wait for. I said all summer that I couldn't wait till fall time. Well, we really didn't have a fall here. We went summer and seemed like straight into winter mode. So, I'm ready to get back into summer, spring, something. Because I was just starting to, at the end of summer there, I was just finally starting to get the hang of nighttime fishing. And I gotta tell you, night fishing for bass is a whole other world. It's the same thing, you definitely don't watch your line like I used to tend to. Which I don't watch my line anymore from the bite. I just watch the feel. You gotta feel when it comes to nighttime fishing. Well guys, that's pretty much it for today. As you can see, it's dark, and unfortunately the fish quit biting. I got a few more hits there at the end, and just I couldn't get whatever it was to fully commit to wanting to actually hang on. So, I mean, overall, it's a pretty good trip. Like I said, I ain't been to Cannon Creek since back in early spring. So, I didn't get skunked at least. Caught at least 2 beautiful brown trout. Well, I think, no, that is both brown trout. I was going to say one was rainbow, but actually both of them were brown trout. And I think I said it earlier in the video, this time of year, Cannon Creek is great for trout fishing. If you like trout fishing, or just fishing in general, and you want to have a fun time, definitely come up here to Cannon Creek. You can, well, as you can see, I was throwing literally them little grubs, little 1-inch grubs on just a crappie jig head, you know, a little ball head. I was using a green pumpkin color. Then I was also getting hits on that solid white, which is what I first ever started throwing up here, was a solid white 1-inch grub. And the bass will hit it too, but whatever your color is, you know. But anyways, yeah, if you ever like, you know, bring you a can of corn, anything, just come up here, cast it out, let it hit bottom, sit back, enjoy your day, your afternoon, whatever it might be, and have a fun time with your family, whatever. Cannon Creek is a pretty good place to come to. It ain't as bad as it used to be. Used to back in the day, I probably wouldn't recommend bringing the kids up here in the family, just cause of, you know, just idiots. But here lately, you don't hear nothing really happening up here. Let me close my window so bugs don't get in. So yeah, it's a good lake. I just wish they would, like I said, ooh, about broke a rod. If I didn't, maybe stock it up with some big fish like it used to have, which they have upped it a little bit. They've done the no parking things, the up there where you turn in to back your boat down, kayak, whatever. But anyways, they've been keeping the trash up pretty good, which thank you, Junior. I think it's Junior Maiden that's over that. Last time I was up here at Junior Maiden, a couple of the inmates. Thank you guys for keeping the place clean. But yeah. So, I'm going to head out, go grab some food, go home, sit back, relax, and plan another trip this week. Who knows, we might come back to Cannon Creek and either do like we was today, just casting, hoping to catch anything, not really targeting one species, or next time I might come and actually bring my bass gear, since I did see that little spot down there, and do some bass fishing from the bank. Or who knows, I might get my catfish pole out and get it relined and everything I need for catfish, and we might come here and do some catfishing, bank fishing for catfish. So, but like always, guys, be sure to like, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try my best to keep videos coming. I know I've said it, but I don't know. I record some, and some I don't record. It's just, I need to work on it better, because I know a lot of you guys do like my channel and do like my videos. And for the ones that do, you know, follow me on YouTube and, you know, watch my videos, thank you guys very much. That honestly means a lot to me, you all watching my videos. So, like always, keep it cool, guys. If you got time to go fishing, go fishing. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It will definitely, if any problem you guys have, fishing is the solution. That's the way I've always seen it. Fishing is the solution. It will easily calm your mind and ease your soul. So, tight lines, everybody. Peace out.